Hello and welcome. Today I want to show you one of the highest spotting damage games I've ever had in the T49. So I'm playing on Provorovka, there's one light tank on each team, and what I typically like to do is try to rush to the one line up near essentially E1, F1 in order to see if I can counter spot their light, which I did. So typically if I see that and that happens, I'll fall back. And then what you want to do is get on the inside line of bushes, almost towards the one line. These are going to provide you better camo, especially because I know I have better view range using a commander's vision system, coated optics, and food on my T49 compared to the Char mill. So right now, and ideally what you want to do is slowly inch your way up the one line. Now, one of the things I was getting nervous here, I'm getting ready to shoot the Char, but what actually ends up happening is he dies. Now, at this point in the game, I really know I do not have much competition to get me out of this position. It'll really be caused by a misplay by me. Now, at this point, I'm really making sure I don't cross in front of that opening until I know it's absolutely safe. If you're ever cautious, do not cross out in the open because people along the 456 line will be able to spot you. Now I cut ahead a little bit to where I would actually start spotting vehicles, and what you want to do if you're playing a light tank, and during this time I was trying to grind out my spot, 20 vehicles and have them destroyed by your teammates within 10 battles. So I was playing a lot of T49, and all I do is keep inching up the one line, trying to spot someone, and then backing off and going dark. And when it's a bunch of TDs, you can, as long as you're patient, you might be able to catch someone moving up without them really taking, or they just essentially move up and you'll spot them because you have better view range. And I felt at this time in the game where the VZ55 was, I could cross the road without being spotted, and that's exactly what happened. Now, the big thing for me is I'm just going to stay along this row of bushes. And because I'm here and I have much better camo and view range compared to the other tanks, they'll just start dropping around me. So at this point in the game, we have absolute map control compared to the other team. We are going to be able to push down the one line and be able to shoot all the tanks sitting in the 456 right in the side. Now this is really going to come down to my job of staying within these bushes, and I inch up very, very slowly, and there's two reasons I'm doing that. One, I don't want to rush in and get lit right as I light someone else. I want to make sure that I'm inching up, giving my vision system or vision a time to spot another tank. Inch up a little bit more. Do I spot anything new? Yes, no. And taking a very cautious approach. The other thing is, from my position right now, I'm able to light all the tanks along the middle ridge. They're just perma-lit, so anytime they peek up, they're being spotted, and they might know it, they might not know it, but regardless, it's a very good. So right now I'm at 5k spotting, which is honestly really, really good. I definitely one of the better light games I've had. And I'm also at 3 or 4 tanks. That's, I think, 4 right now that have been killed based on my spotting. And as you can see, this is just a patient game. It's really fun actually when you are spotting all these things and they're all just evaporating in front of you. It's a really good time. Now, as I was saying, this was all during my Object 279E grind, trying to get 20 tanks killed by my spotting within 10 battles. And it was just such a frustrating thing to do. And this is the sad part. This is almost like a little bonus video to my series. I think at the end of this game, I have 6, 7, maybe, yeah, I think it was 7 tanks destroyed based on my spotting. And I didn't actually get to the 20 with the 10 battles I played. Probably that's mainly due to me playing bad. That's a big part of it. But also, this mission is just so map dependent. If you don't get the right maps and the right team comps, it's torturous. I came 3 or 4 times to getting, 18, 19, and then failing on the 10th mission. It was just very, very frustrating. Now that we have map position and we've pushed almost down to A1, What I would like to do is try to push into the cap circle, not into the cap circle, but push along the A line to one, try to spot the tanks in the pocket in like the 4, 5, 6 area, as well as try to get to the corner and light those tanks. Because right now I'm still trying to complete my mission. That's my main focus, is how much spotting can I do. And this is so I get lit there, and what I do is take out half the building. I try to hide behind it so they don't have a clean shot. I know that if I destroy, or if I sit behind it, it will at least take one shot to get through the building and then one shot to kill me. So now I end up just killing the mouse. I figured he was right at the cusp of my view range. Not sure if I was spotting him. And then if someone just kills him that's close, I don't get the mission anyways. My big thing is, how can I get the corner lit? So I light the 3 tanks there, and now I'm just waiting for everything in the middle to come in and do their damage. So I'm at almost 10k spotting at this point, and I figure I'll try to go for some tracking shots as well. But that clears 11k. I'm so close to getting to the 12k mark, which it's by far my best lighting game. I think my other ones that I've come close, maybe 8k, 9k. I don't think, maybe a 10k. I'm not even sure if I've had a 10k, which is kind of insane. Anyways, as this game wraps up, this was a little bonus video as I'm still editing my Alliance 4, I think it is. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and consider watching one of my other videos.